There we are. Oh, sorry about that. That was a bit of a laggy intro there. Let's get this set up. Okay. Hello. This is one of those weird streams. I have a bunch of streams sometimes where it's just like, there's nobody around when we start. 6 viewers. Nice. Anyway, we're back on the fan server. I'm really happy about being back on. My streaming setup is weird again. Excuse me for a moment while I fix things. I think my... I don't know if some of you remember my computer blue screened in the middle of a stream. I think it's doing that more than what I've seen. So I think, because I sometimes come up to it and it's like rebooted. Where the heck is this stuff? Options, settings. So yeah, I think it's doing that more than I've seen, and the result of that is a bunch of progress changes gets lost. Yeah, it says 9 now. It lags a bit. So a bunch of things that I adjust get just yeeted out because it's like it's not there anymore. I am overclocking, yeah. So I should. I've seen like a couple of more blue screens, like over like the course of this computer's lifetime. I think I need to like lower the overclock a little bit. This is it's kind of turned up to 11, I guess. Oh, hello. Let's see how this is doing. That's decent. I got gifted a sub some time ago. Isn't my name supposed to be orange? If your name is listed as a supporter on the Discord, which is, then it should be, yes. Hold on a second. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why that. Sometimes it just loses this connection. That happens. I'm sorry about that. I think it's when the bot is just not like online at the very moment. When it happens, it loses track. There is a system where it's supposed to track what the last status that it saw on the server was, but I think it can like desync sometimes. Hey, look at that. More honey blocks. Sweet. And these go back in here and keep the farm running. I have not been on, so I haven't been able to, you know... Oh god. I'm gonna nope on that song. Not in my mood tonight. Maybe I should just decide on an artist and switch off the shuffle. Anyway, yeah, I haven't been on much, so I haven't been able to like idle and have my farm run and stuff, so I don't have much stuff more than I had last time. Hey, Izella! How's it going? Here's my... This is my honey block box. Cool. No, the bot won't remove that. Okay, so I don't actually have a good plan for today because I've been so out of it, which is funny. I was doing nether stuff last time, and the last I remember was I kind of yeeted all my stuff into lava and rebuilt stuff. So I think we kind of got everything back up into order. But any update to new emotes? All of the 3 emotes that we've done this far have been... Oh god, it's loud. Loud on my end. Sorry. All the 3 emotes that we have gotten have been approved. I can check real quick here how many we have. So we have 2 more slots that we can put stuff in. So last stream we got 50 sub points, which is amazing. Which means that we unlocked the 5th emote slot, so we are a couple behind. It's also a bit loud here, still, or before? So I think what I might want to do is... I don't remember exactly how much of my actual, like, good stuff I lost, but... Why do I have 10 emeralds there? Don't actually know. Interesting. Yeah, I'm almost completely out of diamond as a result of that, so that's a thing. But yeah, we're working on the farm in the Nether, so maybe we'll go back and do that more. Yeah, the face emote is a suggestion. I maybe. Grab a bunch of stone. What we need is basically a bunch of material to make slabs out of. I think all my important stuff was in here, which is good. I think I lost like a shulker box full of this kind of stuff. So, I don't know. But let's go back there. I haven't been back there since that happened. Made a hidden room at spawn. Awesome. Some kind of raid emote. That's not bad. Okay, so I need to go this way. Oh, and I should not do this. I do have one of these. This is Silk Touch. Good. So, here. This is my failure from last time. I did not have fire resistance potions on me. I'm almost always, when I'm in the Nether, I have fire resistance potions. And as long as I have them somewhere within my inventory, I can manage a situation like what happened then. But I used my last one and I didn't pay attention. And so that happened. Lime raid emote. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... I guess he wanted a bath. I'm gonna need to probably get somebody who can actually draw stuff to do these things, I think. I don't know, it's kind of a split thing, like a... Ouch. A bunch of people make emotes that are just basically always like screenshots of their face. I kind of feel like it's nicer with ones that are actual like small figures or something though. So I'm leaning more towards doing like custom emotes than to just take pictures of my face. But a raid emote would be nice. I just don't know exactly how it would look. Magma cube boats. So thank you Huggle Kitten and Elgefisken for the follows. And oh, there it is. I thought it was like, why is that popping up? DLI Myth for the 2nd month sub. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. So here we are. This is the area of our demise. The problem is I don't quite even know where I was. I know it's very certain. Actually, I did not die in lava. I died from flying into a wall. So it's not entirely impossible that my stuff is actually still around. The problem is, I have no friggin' idea where it was. I know I like went down this path and like kept going for a long time. And it was like turning and twisting, and so yeah. Are you telling me that no, that's not, those coordinates are not related to me? It's quite low. Couldn't have been here because it was. I know it got like stuck, but on the other hand, there are some areas down here that do need to be covered. Oh, look, here's more stuff. There's definitely some stuff to follow up on here, but I don't think that's. Might have been down here because I know it was going along an edge. This looks familiar. Maybe not. That's... It's a cavern, yeah. So that's not done. Maybe go over there. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna just drink one, so I have more. I don't even know if it's worthwhile to try to go find this place. Might actually have been up on top of that. Now that I think about it. Maybe up here? Kinda doubt it. The problem with finding this place was I know I kind of accidentally stumbled into it, and because it was really hidden, so likelihood of finding it again seems pretty slim. No. It was kind of lava ocean-y, yeah. So maybe we'll just ignore that. Maybe we'll just accept the loss. I mean, I kind of accepted the loss last time already, so whatever. But there's a bunch of stuff here that we still need to cover up. Especially upwards. So there, somewhere, I believe, is the actual farm. Which... I'm pretty sure it's there, but maybe we should double check. Yeah, so it's here. Hold on a second. I was also doing stuff up here. And I know I went this way. From up here. Because I was doing the edge here and then I went back this way. And I know I need to continue there. But since I was up here... Was it here somewhere? Might have been. That needs to be covered, doesn't it? I don't know. Yeah, this needs to be covered. Okay, that's a big thing. Alright, so here we have a bunch of stuff, bunch of work to do. Just go down and check a little bit here. Interesting. Maybe that was a ghost block when I was here last time or something. It just seems weird to leave one block. Alright, well. Anyway, let's not worry too much about that. Let's get rid of that. Oh no. Okay, what? It's like, I didn't bring a crafting table. So we're gonna get three stacks of those. Just make them all into slabs. It's a pretty good amount. Pick these back up and then we can get going. Because here's a bunch of stuff that's left. I don't quite know why, because it seems weird that I've left like a few blocks, but whatever. There's so much stuff. I feel like the stuff that was on top of the fortress though is the most important ones. Maybe we'll just go back up here. Because this down here looks pretty much done. Oh yeah, look at that. You are not supposed to be there. Thanks. Be dead. So very likely you spawned on top of here and then went over. Yeah, look at this. This is like... I know I left this because it was part of the fortress, but now it really needs to be covered up. It's funny. I just went right back into this. I had a chat with Iskol earlier today. We were just talking about some stuff. He was asking how I was doing after the accident, and we ended up talking about his button placing and my slab placing. And now I'm back doing it. Hey Fabian. How's it going, mate? Oh, what was... Okay. Interesting. Okay, so... Fail. What's that clip? I hardly dare opening it. Oh, yeah, okay. I have no friggin' idea where that is. Oh, actually. I think that looks very much like a place where I just was. There's a bunch of soul sand and magma. Do I care about going there now? Probably don't. I mean, I need to go back and slab it, so maybe I should. What is that URL? They get made up automatically. Oh no. I'm always reluctant to go away from an area where I've started slabbing because it's like you're never gonna find your way back when you do that. Okay, that's annoying. Let's get out of here, see if we can find that place real quick. Or not. The entire nether is made of soul sand magma. Not quite. This is a little bit distinguishable. Ouch. I meant to fall half of that way. Alright, let's fly. I'm pretty sure. Here. Ah! Killed the Cookie Tear's base. This is here somewhere. Thanks, sneaky place. Because here's where I stopped, obviously. Here we go. How did I not get out of here? Was this really the place? I feel like I fell in more. But this looks just like it. Because I was placing these fortress-like slabs. It's weird that I bounced down that way then. Alright, well. There's nothing to be had here, but we still need to slab it over, so we might as well go here. I must have like come across here and fell in or something then. Weird. Huh. Okay. What I missed in the first 15 minutes? Not much. We went back out to the nether. spoke about my untimely demise. And the what I've done in recovering my gear and stuff, but not much else. Is that particular lava pit? Yeah. So I think the thing that actually killed me was I kind of smacked into, I think, this block or like this corner or something when trying to fly out of the lava. That's basically what actually killed me. It wasn't the lava itself, even though it was pretty close. So it's kinetic energy from trying to fly too fast. But regardless, it's closed in enough that the result of that would be that all the stuff is just fell back into the lava. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we have conquered this section that conquered us last time. Oh, my lord. Excuse that. It's the bot system. This is the perfect time for connection issues. Oof. Well, you missed it all again. Now, I've basically just been traveling back out here to try to identify this place, which is the place where I died last time. And just figure out if there was, by any chance, anything left. Because I didn't die from the lava, there could have been something left. So I just wanted to double check, and then we needed to keep slabbing, so. I didn't really have a plan for this stream today. I had a bunch of other stuff today that I had to deal with, so I didn't really have time to like sit down and figure out stuff in advance too much. That is very annoying. Sleep, yeah. I'm sorry I forgot to bring my bed, otherwise I totally would have. So for farmers up there, yeah, okay. Okay. More. Oh no, there's so much of this stuff in here too. Okay. We'll go back and cover this first. I don't have, like, I don't use any mods or anything, so I don't have any exact boundary to where I need to slab. I just know that this part is too close, at least. I just don't, I won't know exactly when I've done enough, which is a little bit annoying, but that's how it works in vanilla. You don't get the supernatural help. Yeah, this is certainly in it. You will get a warm welcome. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, one was the first one that actually like counted was a death from getting overwhelmed by creepers when trying to make my way back in a stronghold. When I was looking for maces, I used the strongholds for like a quick way to portal back. Oof, okay, this sucks. And then I got like ganged up on by a whole bunch of creepers, and that's the first one that actually counted. The second one that counted was the miscounted angle or something that made me crash with my elytra and die, and the third one was that. So yeah, I'm very sure that my actual like death count on the server is 3. So death number 4 In total, yeah. It's the weird laggy zombie death, which happened just as the server was crashing, and then those 3 that I just mentioned. This is the thing I pretty often do when I'm doing this. Is like I find this little pathway, I'll go to the end of it and then work my way back with slabbing, just so I don't miss anything. What's with the TTS lately? Why did they read that? That's so annoying. Well, pausing won't do much difference, I guess, but let me just quickly go and check the settings on that, because the TTS on the creeper one in particular had a problem the last stream too, didn't it? Bits. $55. Wait, what? I'm not even seeing it. Is that separate? Text to speech. Its spam security is high now. I guess I'll pull that down, see if that helps. They might have changed something. There wasn't terribly much of a reaction. I was not very, you know... I'm in another. It's fine. But yeah, also TTS didn't work. Should I like be grabbing a bunch of soul sand while I'm here? I feel like I don't have much soul sand. I don't know. Oh god, this goes away around the edge too, doesn't it? Yeah, look. Oh, this is horrible. Okay then. Fine, we'll do it. I don't mind wasting these. Soul sand is extremely easy to get. Sure, sure. I just like, you know, I've died several seasons trying to get it. Just because you know, you're doing something else and you have to go and get it. So you're kind of rushing to do that so you can go back and do what you were doing, and that's always a bad time. Stop burning. So annoying to have these flames in front of my face. Just pour some water down. Oh, I need to switch back to my streaming window. Okay. Okay. Yep. Fine. How did I get stuck in here? Oh, I've gone around it. Okay, interesting. Oh no. Okay, so I guess we'll do all of the lower level here first. And then go up. It's just infinite amounts of nether to slab. I feel like I've done so much of it, but there's always so much more. I honestly do think that the amount we have done is very significant in the amount of spawns that we'll get, but you know, until you've done it all, it's not going to be that effective because your farm will slow down over time if you haven't done it all. So that's why I'm keeping it up, even though it feels like I've done so much already. Okay, so this is, yeah, okay, that's a lot of stuff. This is very cheerful. What is this? Macarada again. What's the server version? 1.15.1. We'll upgrade to 2 as soon as framework updates. Very likely it's going to be like tonight or something. That's usually what happens. Takes a few hours. I think the main guy who's working on it is Australian. It says a time zone thing. I don't see any issues on my end either with the stream. Like, it seems to be fine, but doesn't necessarily always say anything. But I'm not seeing any issues, and I'm running like 2 copies of the stream. So I have one in the, I have one in my normal window, which is up, and I also have the dashboard, which displays a version of the stream too. So I don't think it's the stream. Especially if my connection was bad, it would show twice as much on that. Okay, never mind then. Guess we'll stuff some loot back into this. Why am I carrying all my books? I don't even. Yeah. That sucks. Poor Fabian. So hard to know with Twitch sometimes, and even with YouTube, it's like you get these random errors, and it's just like Twitch not in the mood today. So we're not going to do this all stream, I promise. I just want to kind of get this shulker done, and then after that we'll do something else. Maybe continue working on the actual farm or something, but I kind of out of it for that a little bit. I kind of need to figure out what I was doing and get back into it. But then also, it might be good to do something else since we were doing that all last stream. Did I get all of it? Yeah. No, streamy stream now, try streamy stream later. Yep, pretty much. Maybe that's why it was like so few viewers when we started too. It's like weirdness with Twitch. So hard to know. And that was like 25 viewers, which is not bad for me and Twitch. But when I started, it was like 6 viewers for the longest time. Like, what? And I know some streams are more popular than others, so of course it's gonna make a difference, but you know, still weird that it. Some streams when I started is just like, nah, nobody bothered to show up, sorry. So what do I have? 228, so that's fine. I kind of want to go over here, so kind of there. Did hit it, but the soul sand is slower, so that's why I've started burning. Hey, okay. If there wasn't fire across my entire screen, it would be easier to see what I've done and not, but, you know. But it'll just fly up again. I think so. So this all looks okay now. So I guess let's maybe go up to the section up, because I know the section up is, there's a huge chunk of spawnable space that's very close. So we're starting here. This entire section up here is unslabbed. So that's gonna be a massive, look, spawns immediately. I can't even one-shot you guys anymore. Wah wah. I'm not entirely convinced about that choice. I kind of didn't even think about it when I was making it, I think. But actually having a smite axe, which is, I never thought it, but a smite axe is actually pretty dang good, because you can one-shot pigmen and you don't have to worry. You can kill pigmen that are just, they keep getting in the way and stuff, and so it's nice to just be able to get rid of them. Do you have a host notification? Yeah, if you look, oh, it doesn't even turn up on in the log. Okay, no, so there's a notification on screen at a certain viewer count. I think it's like you have to 3 viewers or something, and it, or 5 maybe, and it shows up in the little log up top left if you have a certain amount, which is lower. So maybe that's 3 and the main one is 5 or something. Oh, hello. Smite 5, one-shot pigman even while critical. Yeah, exactly. You have to have a full swing though. This is very nice, like medieval sounding stuff. I don't mind it. It's always good to try to, for me, to try to sort of a little memorize, I guess. Can I fly in here? That would be fantastic. Of course not. I kind of don't want to boost in here. That seems a little precarious, but it would be really nice. I can make a trapdoor, I guess. How do you even make those in here? Yeah, I'm like... Oh, come on! Really? It looked like it was all... Oh. Yeah, but that depends on... Depends on server lag and stuff. Huh? Push me down, mate. Okay, so really, that didn't do much. Well, now we have it, so might as well use it. I see you're making some sort of tunnel, or I don't know. Not really. I'm covering up as much as possible of this with these slabs. And that's just to prevent anything from spawning in here. Basically trying to cover over a huge chunk of the nether with slabs. And I've done a ton already, so it's like we're kind of at the tail end of this project. But still a bunch to do, but it's a super big project. But the point is, we are making a wither skull farm. And they require that you basically get rid of all the spawnable spaces. How big are you talking about? It's a little hard to say. I guess the thing they can say is times used. So we have placed 25,000 stone slabs about, and another 4,000 cobble, and so maybe we've placed like 35,000 slabs or something. See, now these guys are going to be here and be in the way. Like big. Yeah. You'll see it when I... Scared him off. You'll see it when I get out of here. I need to get out of this little tiny hole to show you, really. Dude! What? What? That's not cool. Thanks for the lag. Perfect timing to get that piece of lag. I read it as Big Pog. Big Pog is always an option. Just... Hi. Stop lagging. The nice thing about doing this is like there's very little actual spawnable spaces left, so we don't get so many of them. Okay, I'm just gonna clean a bunch of this out, actually, make it easier. Oh, there's quite a lot of them here, actually. Let's get away from these, because they're pretty sure, at least... No, they're not angry. Okay, cool. So here's my nether. So, like, to understand a little bit of the scale of this, there's quite a lot of slabs going on, right? Yeah. So we've been doing this for quite a while, like on and off since the server season started, and then here in the center, this is going to be the actual farm. And like you can see, there's a bunch of stuff in here, and that means that we only have wither skeletons in here. Everything else is getting automatically killed. So what remains to do here is to keep doing the slabbing, and then to... Like, the spawning floors here are done. We need to do, like, basically a kill mechanism and everything. There's some stuff to manipulate their AI to make them all walk off the edge, basically. That's still there to be done. But I just kind of want to continue with this slab work for now. And use up all my stone for that, and then we'll go do something else. But yeah, the 35,000 stone slabs, oh god. And this is why we need to get rid of the spawnable spaces, because holy smokes. There's not going to be many spawns down there if there are this many pigmen spawning up here, right? So that's why we need to keep doing this. No, come on. Lower side. I heard you're like a developer of the game. I am, that is correct. Is there? No, this looks all done. This is fine. You coming to say hi or you coming to say smack? Okay. This is actually problematic. There's so many of them here that it's going to be actually difficult to place stuff. Okay. Should be good. We should be able to reach almost everything. Maybe dig up this quartz. I stopped digging up the quartz while I was doing this for a while because I was like, I have so much quartz now, I don't need it. And then I started building some with quartz and it all ran out immediately. It's like, you start using quartz, you use so much quartz. Yeah, I mean, there are a bunch of things that I get asked a lot that I just get added as commands. Last stream we had to add an accident command, that was interesting. Is Orc? Yeah, I agree. Before I started YouTube and all this stuff, I had another server that we ran for the longest time. And we were building an enormous, well, you can stand there, that's fine. We were building an enormous, like, replica of a real-world castle. It was big enough that it was larger than the view distance of the server, which is a little problematic, but, hey, dude. It was so big that we used up all our resources, and I spent a whole, I could spend a whole evening just sitting around it. Where's the music? Okay, it's coming back. And I would spend a whole evening just digging for stone, basically. I would just dig. And I found it's soothing in a way. It really is. Okay, we need to fly away to despawn these guys. There's just nothing to it. We can't have this many pigmen when we're working here. So I guess this way, maybe? Oh god, there's a bunch of stuff here. Ow. I think I got far enough away. Did you read my offer to refund your axe for a smite one plus the 3 extra diamonds in my shop? No, I did not. Did you say it in chat or? I've been having a hard time keeping both chats, so like reading both chats, so I keep missing stuff. Hi Martha. Thank you, and bye. I did say it in chat. Yeah, okay, yeah, so I missed that. Yeah, this didn't work at all. I guess we'll have to do this then. Just leave the entire area for a bit. Thank you. I don't... Yeah. I don't know. I usually would go for sharpness, so I don't know. Actually, I want to do this. Been thinking about that for a while. I should really make transportation and stuff here. Will you miss this message? Maybe. You'll have to find out. Okay, because now kind of want to fill this in like this. But now we could actually fly here. And then we're going to smack into that. Because I only started doing it halfway, but that's fine. You have to think about that one. think about if I want to replace it. This probably also does need to be slabbed over, actually, because it's close enough to this farm. Alright, so there's a bunch of these despawn, so that's a good sign.
Slicedlime experienced kinetic energy.
Oof. Yeah, so most of them despawn. I think those are new spawns. Thank you for the bits. I would rather not have that message. It's fine as a TTS message, not in-game though. I do like take anytime I'm playing Minecraft, essentially I do sort of a bit practice in being careful and staying alive and stuff, considering all the challenges I do and everything. So I do kind of take pride in not dying. As, you know, evident by the fact that I run Triple H and the fact that I have, what, 185 hours on the server and I've died 3 or 4 times, depending on how you count it. Wow, okay. That's a lot of spaces. Where did that come from? It's like this way? That means there's spawnable spaces for large enough for gas over there. Which is interesting, because that means there's probably... It sounds pretty close to, so it's probably in... Probably in range of that farm, actually. Which is not great. Okay. Death message here. Take a look at your death. Here, be ashamed. The fun part though for me is like, yes, I died, and it's maybe not my proudest moment, you know, but I'm fine with it because it happens so rarely, and I know that I'm good at like taking it and just keeping going. So I've probably missed like a whole bunch of follows, haven't I? Andre and World of Tellurian, thank you for the follows. Wasn't too bad this time. It's like, you've missed all the follows for 4 hours. TDS broken? What do you mean? It read that one. We'll maybe fill in this whole section first. How come stats are saved as signed int? Likely because Java. I guess I don't know the original reason, but Java dislikes unsigned things. Also, scoreboards are signed, so since you can use stats as scoreboards, it makes sense that they're the same data type. But what kind of you're mining stone? How long do you have to spend mining stone to overflow the 32-bit signed int? Long, but not infeasibly long, I suppose. Talking a few million... Wait, no. It's like a few billion blocks, isn't it? You can technically do signed it. I presume you mean unsigned. You can technically do a lot of things, yeah, but it's not like... It's not really supported by the language in a good manner. There's just many things not really supported by Java in a good manner, to be fair. Yeah, 2 billion. Come on. No. No. Don't do it. No. Using up so many slabs here. Get out of my face. Where are you now? That sounds like it's right above me. Please no. That's where I came from. Or? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of unslabbed blocks. So where are we? It's kind of the range limit is like here. Looking at negative X. So we're at minus 375 basically. Okay, I'm gonna slab these just because we're right here. This screen just remove. 375. Oh, okay. So we should have actually been looking at the. That's not too far away. It's not too far away. We should probably need to slab that too. Dang it. Gas don't fight. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you can listen to the way they move, and you can kind of gauge how far away they are. Oh well. I guess we're doing... Come on. We're doing this first. There are also... Yeah, there's a whole bunch of section over here. There are also a bunch of blocks, like, on the edge here. They're, like, burning and everything that needs to be slabbed. So there's tons of stuff here. Okay, no, okay. So this is what we were looking down on. So it's the other way. Give me those. Thank you. Oh, and like one block there and one block up there and stuff. It's never gonna be perfect. Need help, Lime, I guess. I got 6 days left. What? 6 days of what? I'm sure hoping that you're not being given 6 days. Oh, the sub. Okay. I see. So a good amount of people on today. That's nice. I've missed being on here. I before the accident, I had some time off. I was actually playing quite a lot off camera. So we'll see. We might do draws. I don't want to do too many of them either, for all the obvious reasons. But we might do some. Moderators gave him 6 days to live on the server. It's not strange that a gas spawns over there with that much open space, though. So it's really that finding that space really explains it. But ideally, once we're done with this, we should be able to sit at a AFK spot for the farm, and we should never hear a ghast. It really should never spawn. You have to come and shove me? What did I ever do to you? Okay, so here's... I don't know if I should go downwards from here or if I should keep going up here. Maybe I'll stay up. Because it's easy to see that it's not done down there. So I'll try to do all of the sections that are like above this level or something. It's like this level and above or something. I find that the hardest problem with doing this kind of project is keeping track. What? Oh. And then pigment in face is also not the easiest to deal with. Standing where you need to put slabs. Yo, bro. Thanks. Their behavior is like great. It's always a struggle because you're never quite sure if they're like swarming to get you or if they're just like, you know, just doing their thing, like all walking onto the same block or whatever. If I change the level data of a server and put the max health to 1 there, no, that won't work. Honestly, if you want to run one like half-hearted on a server, then you should probably do a mod or like a plugin framework or something. I'm sure there are plugins that let you modify player attributes. Oof! We're getting... I have no arrows with me. Hold up. Can I sort that out somehow? You need 1 arrow. Would have been appropriate to have at least a stack of arrows in there. Where would I have any chance of having an arrow? Travel pack? No. Wouldn't be arrows in any of this stuff. Okay, so I have no arrows and no chance of getting arrows. I could go down to the farm, pick up an arrow, because I'm pretty sure they've like spawned and died normal skeletons in there. But I also don't care that much. I don't need to shoot the ghast. I guess we could flying and melee in air. Maybe that would be fun. Is he still around? Not hearing anything, he's probably despawned. I kind of just wanted it right there to be able to shoot that ghast. It's not like I need arrows or anything. Kind of silly to not have arrows. Or, in my case, arrow. Because it's an... Yeah, it's an infinity bow, right? Yeah. I like going infinity instead of mending. So rare that you need to create a new bow anyway, because you can repair it a bunch of times and stuff, so... It's near free, and inventory management is so much of a bigger problem than making a mending bow every once in a while. Like the previous one I had to replace because I died in lava rather than anything else. I think that's probably more likely. Yeah, this is Java. This is Java 1.15.1. We'll switch to 1.15.2 as soon as we have... As soon as we have a server plugin framework version 4.15.2. We'll upgrade it. It is a nice thing, though, is that the essential principle behind this farm, I'm pretty sure, is viable on both Bedrock and Java, though, so... Like hearing a random gas chat every now and then, and then disappears again. It's the boy Gene. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. This is good. I've kind of, a couple of sessions of this, I've kind of felt like it was a little bit pointless. Because I've been slabbing and there hasn't really been many spawns, but the amount of spawns that are here now really verify that, yes, this is absolutely needed. Doesn't have one joining the server? That's true. That is very true. Sad state of affairs. Would love if everybody could just play together always, but not really possible with the differences. Talking of inventory management, are there any intentions of making bottles, potions, honey, etc. stackable? Honey's already stackable. Honey bottles stacked to 16. They were unstackable only in like the first few snapshots. But the other ones I don't know, to be frank with you. I don't know what if there are intentions. There have been some loose discussions, I know. Because, like, hey, if honey can stack, then couldn't potions and whatever. But it's a balancing issue, right? Like, honey is not... Like, if you could stack healing potions, then that changes, especially PvP, an enormous amount, right? So, I don't know. I'd really like to make some items stackable. I'd like to make, like, now that we have the tech to do that, that makes absolutely no sense to me that mushroom stews are not stackable. They, like, the essential reason that they weren't was that there's this kind of leftover item when you eat it, but that's the case for honey too now, so it doesn't really matter anymore. So it's okay. This is a random little tube. I guess there's been lava here before because this looks like a closed-in lava with that. Ooh, hello. Water bottles and potions. Wait, ask you can do it in creative? I mean, water bottles I wouldn't mind, to be completely honest. To be completely honest, I wouldn't mind many things, but just when you get to the point of an actual potion with an effect, that's where it becomes more of a balance issue in my mind. But, you know, I also don't call those shots, so that's great. I'm, you know, we're very open-minded teams, so it's not like you're not a gameplay programmer, so you may not have any input on gameplay. It's you know, I talk gameplay and design a lot because I've played a lot and I've worked with design stuff before, so I have a bunch of experience. So it's not that. It's just like it's not push come to shove, it's not actually my decision to make. So I don't want to give any impressions that I have, you know, any actual say over it, even if I have input on it. They currently have the same ID as potions. Yeah, I mean, sure. Essentially, water bottles are kind of nothing potions in the way they're implemented currently. But that isn't a fact of life. There's no necessity for things to be that way. Okay, so this is good. Now we have all of this side covered. That's like half of the upper section here, so that's really good. As soon as slicedlime comes along, a ton of survival-based annoying pain in the bugs get fixed. That there is a point to, though, I think, because I actually do play a lot, so I know in a much more clear way than many of the others what is a terribly painful bug, and, you know, just from that I've hunted down and fixed a bunch of bugs, and I also, you know, have a say in the prioritization of bugs. We do triage sessions and determine what kind of severity bugs have. So that there is a point to. Hey, Azur's on. Nice. Okay, so that's. Oh, of course, there have to be like a bunch down here. Yeah. Can I reach it? Of course I can't. Oh. That is so annoying. Okay, if I kill the one I'm standing on, can I? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. So there's a bunch in there. Thanks. Oh, that's great. Hi. Oh, still don't have arrows. Of course. Oh, up there. And there. Nice. There? Oh, nice. Look. Hello. Look what I found. This happens all the time. You just need a redstoner to come to Mojang. Just you wait. Two slabs left. Boop, boop. Last ones. Okay, nice. What broke in 1.15? Because nobody in my place with redstone. That definitely is not true, though. Depends on, like, I would agree that nobody at Mojang is like a high level redstoner. Like, we don't have people that are like knowledgeable enough about how to build the most complex things with redstone. But that doesn't mean that we don't play with redstone. That's a very different statement. Okay, is this? Okay, should be enough. Oh, something with redstone breaks every update. That's not because people at Mojang don't play with redstone. That's because redstone code is a freaking mess. And because there are a bunch of requirements to fix stuff. And everything breaks redstone. Like the slightest breath in the direction of anything breaks redstone. And the problem with that is people who do redstone love the things that make it fragile. And we could fix all of these things, but it would also break a bunch of things that people enjoy. That's what makes it so complex. Okay, so we'll leave the rest up here, I think. Take that from that side and go downwards and take these things. Because redstone exploit literally every line of code. There's some truth to that, but there's also like, yeah, some people do some crazy stuff, but also a lot of it is kind of reasonable to consider that should work. I'm gonna do this, I think. So I kinda want to grab all this quartz. I would love to get to a situation where it doesn't break so much and where like a bunch of the things are fixed. I have... Okay. Not there. So I have a bunch of ideas that will improve a couple of the things that people are complaining a lot about lately. But it's like redstone is so built into everything else too. But then there's redstone in bedrock. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what you get if you try to fix some of the core problems. That's why you got to be kind of careful. The 1.15 update is the first one that I can play without Optifine. That is awesome. That is fantastic to hear. We're not done by any stretch with that. It's gonna keep getting better. The fact that people need Optifine to play is a massive failure in my book. And that's not a situation that I find acceptable. Then there are a bunch of things that Optifine does that I definitely will never even consider, but that's a different thing. Like, you should not need it to play. Okay. This is one of those situations where it's gonna get tricky to keep track, I think. So maybe do this and then leave the rest of the stuff down the down the hole. Because I'm running out of stone too, so I'm not gonna be able to do too much more. I love bedrock redstone so far. No quasi connectivity. Redstone directly connects to pistons on the side. Moving furnaces. Yeah, so a bunch of this. There's a bunch of good things in there. But then at a higher level, it becomes really tricky to do some things. So I don't know anybody who's like a high level redstoner or whatever you want to call it who likes bedrock redstone. Ooh, okay. I am going to run out of slabs at a pretty awkward place here, I think. I have one more stack, okay, so maybe we'll be fine. And only down here. So much. So many slabs. Hey, look at that. There's more down there. Not gonna take these because the lava will just be everywhere and I don't want to deal with it. Well, those burned, I guess. Maybe that's not too bad. Okay, so we'll run out here, and then the rest is this is okay. This will be, well, that's less okay. But whatever. I think we'll see it. So I guess we'll just do that. All right. So that's that. That's not what I wanted to do. So this now contains a bunch of random garbage. Fine. Pretty good though. It's still pretty like empty and desolate, which is the intent here. But you can see that this is pretty empty. There's a couple in there. But it's mostly pretty empty. It's a little hard to tell if there are any on the bottom one. And that's because somewhere there's a whole ton of pigment that are just chilling out. They've spawned and they're not doing anything, basically. Oh yeah, I had this here. Alright, but let's go do something else, I think. Because that's as much slabbing as I can deal with in one go. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, I'm running out of... Oh, maybe that's what we should do, because I'm running out of fireworks. So we kind of need to work on... Oop, ow. Yeah, that's a thing. Kind of need to work on getting more sugarcane set up properly, because I don't think I ever made a good farm for that. We have tons of explosives, but like gunpowder, but we don't have... am I too low? No, it's fine. Ooh, that's my last rocket. Got me home. We don't have a lot of sugarcane. Did I start doing that? Can't even remember. Load. Load the base. Thank you. So I'm wondering if I should build a an actual like automated farm, or if I should just build a huge manual farm like I have in my challenge worlds. Oh. That was the same problem. Yeah, the fact that there are differences between them is not great, but you know, ideally redstone would look exactly like it acts. How much do we have actually? We have almost 2 full chests. Almost exactly 2 full chests actually, because there's a bunch of... Like, if I take these out, they're gonna get filled in by the hopper behind, so... Yeah. Very close to 2 chests. Is it on? Yeah, system's on. It's like a one-line fix is the most common and most incorrect thing that I see from the community. There's so much complaints about why we don't fix things, they're like, but it's one line fix. We have the community has found the fix. The code is there. You're just lazy. And the fact is, is this what I? Okay, I just have a. I think this is leftovers from when I was actually doing the. Okay, no, so. Yes, you found a fix to something, but there's a hidden and very expensive requirement to everything that you do to some system, be it a game, be it a system, or whatever. Anytime you add a feature, whoop, running out of space for things here soon. That requirement, the hidden requirement, is ... and everything else still works the way it used to. Right? Due to not nice people on the internet, Emily has had to abandon the name Lady Celeste. What? That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Here where I have all this, yeah, here's like my random wooden stuff chests. Should sleep because my phantom timer is up for sure. Alright, so I think I have some. I think what happened was I started basically gathering sugarcane to be able to start a farm, but I never did. So I'm entirely out of paper for fireworks actually. Okay. I guess that means can't reach that way. I guess we can do this. I'll just grab some of these here. Why my auto jump is not on right now? It's just like dipping into water and then getting the bounce up effect. Alright, so 33. Maybe I'll make fireworks out of these, and then we'll use the other ones that I had for starting an actual farm. Right here. I think we'll do this. We'll steal them out of here. That. Now we have some of those. Let's see if my assumptions were correct. Yeah, we basically filled in the entire thing. Is that water jump a bug or a feature? There's a bug on it. I know I've looked at some aspect of that bug once. Player movement is one of those things in the code that is less nice to deal with, let's just say. Okay, so now the next question is, where do I put this thing? So I have this section, there's the nether portal over there. My storage and everything over there. The idea is kind of to take this walkway and kind of wrap it around the mountainside down here, so I could put this anywhere here. There's also this here that I need to connect somehow, but I would love to do it in some other way than just another walkway. Wasn't there also... a thing that the camera isn't moved up 1.8 blocks, but the world is moved 1.8 blocks down. Believe it or not, in terms of computer programming and games programming, those are identical. That's essentially what all the games do. I think I had 3 bottles here, and I wanted to use them for making new potions. There's potentially definitely the case that there was a less smart version of that, for sure, but the same kind of thing applies. You put a camera somewhere, you invert the transform and apply it to the world. So essentially what you do when you make a game is you always you make the world, you put the camera in it, and then you don't move the camera into the world, you move the world around so that the camera's always at 0 when you render something at the end of the day. We need to like move this stuff and make a nice enchanting setup and stuff too. Oh, I need the this appropriately named. No, I was like, I'm running out. I'm not. What about that repeater priority bug? Why did you fix that so hastily? What do you mean so hastily? Hello? We fixed a bunch of bugs. Especially, like, there's so many bugs, so many open bugs in the database that it's impossible to know about them all, especially without, like, more time to look at them all. So sometimes it happens that I just find a bug, go like, hey, I could probably fix this. Let me look at this real quick, because either I'll fix it, or I will learn something interesting about it. And in this case, you know, I can make test cases and I could get the stuff fixed. And in other cases, you look at something and you go like, this is very complicated and I can't fix it right now. And so some of the things get just priorities and some of the things just get fixed. Because it's like, if I'm going to spend some time learning about something and fixing, like looking at code, I might as well fix this bug. And some of what I am trying to do personally is trying to nuke away some of the easy bugs that annoy people, especially. And just like reduce the amount of annoyance and just the sheer number of bugs too in the game. And that means that sometimes some stuff gets fixed, and it might not be the most important things, but it's a bunch of like bugs that are gone. And sometimes it means that you spend a month trying to fix one very important bug. It's just, that's how things are. Alright, so next question. Do I want this thing up? Above ground, or do I want to automate it and connect it to my storage room? Can I even, the way things are looking now? That's an interesting thing. I should have thought about that before. So right now, these are over here. The most of these are actually filled with stuff. And there's not that much. I do have one row here, so I could put a filter in. I could, I guess, just connect it to one chest too. That's an option. But it would be, I guess that would be kind of fine. Could also switch something here. This, oh yeah, this is missed mob drops, so this kind of. Yeah, just keep the bottles there, I suppose. Here. That's the overflow from the mob system I'm running. Not that, this. So maybe we automate it and connect it down to here. And we could even have these 3 chests be for sugarcane. Because we'll probably want a fair bit of it. And that would mean that we want it reasonably close to this place. Which means probably behind here. So we're at... behind here, though, is out. So that's interesting. Minus 2309 is what we're looking at. It's 2309. So we're basically sitting right under here. So storage room. So there's here we could do something. The idea behind this base, for those of you who haven't been around for a long time, it's been a while since I talked about this. The inspiration behind some of this pathways and domes and stuff, and the fact that the bee farm looks the way it does, like down here, is it's taking a little bit of inspiration from the Myst game series, especially like Riven and the sequels, where a lot of it is like built around nature and onto nature, which means that this area is kind of actually really nice to do this. And the way I would like to do it would be to have like a dome or something that is like looks like it's sticking out into the hole. I don't know. Part of it's built into the mountain, part of it's built on top of it. Oh, hey Andy. It's been a while. I love the I'm gonna look into this followed by this is very complicated type of bugs. Yeah. There are many of those. Oh. So for that, we kind of maybe I'll just actually is this open to my like wiring and stuff? Might be. Yeah, look. Here's our place. Oh, this is actually the backside of that, so it's actually like here. This is kind of where we want to end up. This very corner, I guess. I should go sleep. Could actually... No, I don't have an entrance anymore, do I? No. Oops. Hey, Anjun. Okay, so probably the first step of this then is going to be kind of clear away some land over here, figure out where I want to put stuff, and then make like a rough draft. I'm doing good, thanks. Recovering more and more from that accident I had, which is nice. It's starting to be this actually today was the first day that I was fully without any kind of medicines from it, so that's nice. So probably we're going in directly here. Probably want to have like a stack of hoppers to go down here, so we want to have something coming in here. I actually wouldn't mind either if the result of this is kind of a water stream in it, like a glass tube with stuff coming over from, let's say we have the farm over here, it's like going up and all the stuff are flowing over and like dropping into. Yeah, quite. So that would be kind of nice. I do have my redstone stuff here. Question is if I have... That's a big lack of hoppers. Yeah. I'm just gonna randomly set up a bunch of things here. I have no idea. Well, we'll need a ton of hoppers for this anyway, so 7, I guess, is a ton. Hello? Game? Okay. Just drop them in my face. Fine. I do lurk in your stream now and then. Miss the OG team, yeah.
Sliced 1 Triple H, glad to be able to catch a stream again. Hope you're feeling better.
Thank you. I am, yes. I think we'll just do this. This is essentially what I've done in the other ones. I can't really see, but these three are kind of unoccupied at the moment, so we'll move the sugarcane there. It is lagging a fair bit, isn't it? It's like, I don't know what's up today. Yeah, a whole bunch of people from DICE kind of scattered all over. You see people. Oh, come on.
Do scares work on you on this server? Tongue.
Less, I would say. Although, to be completely honest, the consequences of a creeper blowing up here would be very annoying. Not so much for the damage to me, but for the damage to all of my stuff. Okay, so we kind of, this is kind of fine actually if we have it end here and we kind of cover it up so it looks like it's just going into the mountainside. So this hopper goes here. Kind of don't have to do more here really. We could cover this back up. Like something like this. But here, what goes into this should look very... not industrial, I don't want to say. That's the wrong word. Please stop lagging. But artificial. Man-made, at least. Kind of, actually... Did that go in here? No, it's just... We should restart the server. You might have a point there. I'm actually going to check real quick if there is an update, because in that case we should both... Wow! Speaking hard. In that case we should both update and restart. No, there's no update. Okay. Yeah, it is really... Unless... There's something we actually... Running bucket. Just gonna grab a profile before we stop. See what's going on. Oh wait, what? Yeah, we're way behind. Overworld. Something in the overworld is taking a ton of time, but should try running paper. I tried that for a season. It led to an armed rebellion. Alright. I'd suggest everybody who's online would log off for a minute. So you're more than welcome to convince all the players on the server that it's a good idea to run paper. Good luck, mate. Have fun. I feel like there's a story in that. They literally built a pirate ship with only messages about how I should not run paper anymore. There's an old series I had. I mean, that's fine, okay? Wait, what? No, stop. We should be getting kicked out here any moment now when the server catches up to it. It's actually stopping. What? Okay, that server's not... Okay, it's not having fun right now. Well, we might be sitting here for a bit, folks. please wait. What are you doing? Usually there aren't this many players. Well, this many players is 5. It's an enormously powerful machine, and there should be no problem at all. No problem whatsoever. I just answered your message. I realized I never thanked you, but thank you for the bits, Thomas. And the same for Akoi. Bet someone tried to level... No, it's no. This looks like it's a problem with the plugin. It's essentially stuck, which is not good. Okay, I'm gonna actually just nuke it. Actually, okay. We are going to update to the latest version of 1.15.1 at the very least, because it was also out of date. I don't think it will roll back. I'm very much hoping it wouldn't. What is... Okay. What? Hold up a second. Sorry about this. Oh, I see. How about this server? How about this? Also, thank you to Mora and to My Shell is Nutty for these. For the follows. What the heck? This is so weird. Oh, 15.1. It's right there, dude. Alright, we'll just run. We'll just run with it. Okay, let's try this out. Please, join. Never mind. Hey, look at that. We have rolled back. We have rolled back a little bit. Right? Yeah. Dang it. Okay, so that likely means I lost a bunch. Ooh, hold up. Okay. Okay, my chests are in here. I was like, did I lose all my... If I lost these, that would have been bad. Yeah, now it's good. Most 1 minute, yeah, something like that. Still sucks, but... What can you do? Yeah, I lost a bunch of logs, basically. I think it was more or less the extent of it for me. And a little progress, but can't complain too much about it. I really dislike just the whole thing happening though, so that at least it looks responsive now, which is kind of the most important thing, but still. Alright, so what I basically want is we need to go around and grab some stone and stuff, because I need to build up here. Oof. Jump. Looks a lot better in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what was wrong, but I have no idea how to fix it. I have one idea, but I kind of want to replace the entire backup system for the server, and in conjunction with that also fix what I think is likely the culprit here, but that's a bunch of work. So that, and there's that. So you can basically do this. Kind of want this to be a stone thing, which probably means a couple of stone blocks here to make it look natural. Oops. Well, I guess we'll grab it. Come back to me. And these need to be closed up. Not necessarily there, but like here. Sure. Sure, this is okay. Okay, so maybe change my mind. Maybe we'll redo these in stone. Make it look a little bit more uniform where it's going, and maybe even like this. So it's kind of going into here. What I want out of it though, on this side, is probably mostly glass. Don't mind if it was not bucket itself, it was plugin. I blame Noin. Nice. Poor scapegoat. Now the question is, what color of glass? We're gonna have a water stream inside of it. That's good to think about. I don't know if that means we should do it blue or... Kind of wouldn't mind white, I think. Can't blame me. Can't be me if it was in the overworld. I'm in the end. Yeah, it was complaining about the overworld taking too long. Or maybe like a light gray could be a thing too. White is very visibly obvious though. Maybe, yeah. Doing voodoo magics. Oop, we're out. Hold up. This is the dye section. Okay, we have some. Okay. How is it? This? Yeah. I think maybe light gray is the best. Let's look at that. Alright, I'm gonna make a bunch. We'll use them at some point or other. It's always useful to have a bunch of stuff laying around. Don't need the snowballs. Okay, so... Where is the thing? Built it up so much I've lost it now. Okay. It looks very connected to the mountain this way. Maybe actually like this one ring, like the one right in front here, should be something different. Ooh, okay. Ah, yes. Actually, kind of. Ooh, yeah, that's the way down there too, and this is the ghost block. So, that actually, I think. This looks very dirty. This is 4. One, yeah. So I kind of think related to a shed. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have a water stream running down this, and I'm either gonna have it so that the last water block is on here, or so that it ends here. And I don't know which is the best. If we have water coming in here, items should definitely slide at least far enough to enter the hopper. So I think maybe we'll do that the last water block ends here and the hopper is kind of open. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this would be, probably you'd have a water stream coming up here then, so we'll leave that as a dirt for now. And then we'd have this. So if we do this, I apparently never equipped myself with water again after losing my items. That was silly of me. Do I have them in here? No, I have them in here directly, I think. Okay, I guess... There. That's why I always keep 2 buckets in there. You always make a source and multiply it. Okay, so it looked like this. The more I look at this, the less certain I am that gray was a good choice. The other option would be to put ice down under and to have glass only around it. Keep ice blocks normally, less space. I guess. You only need 2. Ice blocks underneath and like white on the side, or just white glass. Or we combine it and do like a different ones on different sides. I was thinking a light blue as well might be a thing. Not so sure though. Accent with snow blocks. The other thing we could do is try to like make it look like a spiral or something. That might look a little too much like a candy factory thing though. I think what I want to do is I think I want to make a bunch of white at least. Make half a stack of white, and then Ooh. Okay, that's fine. I don't... Do I want blue ice? I don't think I do. I think I'd rather have packed ice. Kind of half of the idea of not using ice was to have the items actually visibly slowly moving and not just like speeding across. Speeding across is kind of okay as well, I guess, but... Yeah, I don't know. I want it to be at least visible. And this gray almost disappeared. I guess just undyed glass is also an option. This is not much better, to be honest. We kind of probably need a color. So one thing I'm thinking about is maybe we do this. Just have a layer of white ones right at the entrance, or like right at the connection point, to make it kind of look like, you know, there's like an outlet there or something. Outlet? I don't know if that's the word. Like a connection point, anyway. Light blue? Is light blue a good thing? Cyan? Flange, maybe. Maybe that's the word. Yes, it's pipes. Yeah. I do not have a lot of that. Okay. Maybe we'll grab a little bit to just try. What do cornflowers give? Do they give actual? They give actual blue, do they? Yeah. Isn't there a thing that gives cyan? Okay. You can at least make the light blue one. Oh, that's kind of dark. It does fit with the ice. Could use honey blocks or something for this, I suppose. That is a lot better. A lot better, actually. How does it look with ice? We could have ice and then not have ice on the last thing here. Ooh, that really obscures things if you're looking like from here. Ripstone. Was it? It wasn't even there, was it? I think the point of that was to have it in here. No. Hey up. How's it going, mate? Okay. Let me out. Okay. I think I like this more. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'm gonna need more though, but just as out of, you know, pure looks. I like it. The thing I need more of though is glass, because I have the dye already, so that's good. Okay, so here, more of these. I think 16 should be enough. At least for exactly what I had there. Might need more later, but for now, oof, that's fine. And there. Okay. Nope. Water back in. So then we'd have like stuff coming up here through a water pipe probably. Oop. And flowing across here. Seems okay to me. It's moving pretty rapidly already, so I could be okay. Alright. This is okay. Let me take the water stream away for now. But yeah. Okay. So that would actually be... This is the way it's gonna look. Except there's gonna be a water source in there. Well, it's gonna be... Yeah. Pipe. So the pipe upwards is probably also then made out of this blue. Light blue. So it kind of looks like this. And then we build it up. Okay, so that means that here, around here, is where we have the actual farm. So we're going to cut away a little bit more here. Just to give some space. And then we kind of build it onto this little section over here. Ooh, hello. Alright. Interesting. Terraform this a little bit so it looks like the hill is more uniform than it was initially. This little bump here can go away. Probably remake a little more of it to be maybe a softer transition to this like stony part here, I guess. So take these down, and then we can have a fairly large. So what I want to do then is I know there are very efficient farm designs for sugarcane where you stack them. I'm also not going to be zero-tick farming because it's cheating. And because cheating is also not allowed on the server. So this is basically all of my personal kind of thing. But yeah. This is kind of weird. Also, I have a big project going from over the other side there, where I'm basically replacing the grass with the green, like you can see it over there. This is replacing the grass with a green concrete powder to make it look a little bit more vibrant. Yeah, sugarcane farm. And speaking of that, we should go and harvest these again so they keep growing. Because I don't have that much sugarcane, which is a problem. And I'm trying to bootstrap a sugarcane farm by using very little sugarcane, which is always an interesting problem. Because you're trying to build a farm, but to start the farm, you need to have the stuff that you want to farm already. I get it, you didn't like the boat, but you don't have to be so dramatic. Okay. Where are we? Oh, I'm going... Yeah, over way the other side. Here. Alright, well that works. Got my water bucket already, so kind of don't need this. But I think we'll try to build the farm out this way, and then, yeah. I think mine is a 5-wide single-layer farm auto-breaking. Yeah. I don't need a lot, but I kind of wanted to instead of spreading out in height, which is what I've done before, is to spread it out over the surface there. Basically just mostly for looks. I think I should be fine. I have like a stack now, and it'll allow me to start. But we've been at this for quite a while now. I think we're going to do a break. We'll talk about a 5-minute break or so. I'll be right back. We'll continue doing this. We have several hours of stream left, but I do need to stretch my legs a bit, get bathroom break in and stuff. So I'll be right back, and then we'll keep going. We are back. So let's see. Now we have a whole bunch of dirt. Hey, Diamond. Hey, and thank you for the follow. I think we're gonna grab all of these that we have. Can I play with you? This is a supporter-based server. Well, there's a exclamation point server command. It'll explain all of it. Well, what did I just do? I kicked everyone except you. What? Wait. Wow. Yeah, nobody wants to play with me. Okay, so kind of maybe if we cut away this, then we can start laying out rows of it. I think this would be a good setup. And then what I usually have done before has been this is Java. Maybe should we have a command for that? Maybe it's superfluous. It's easy, just as easy to answer this is Java as it is to type in a command. Previously what I've done when I've done these farms is I've had rows and then I've had a piston on the top level that would push, well, piston on the second level and an observer on the top level. So I don't quite know. So, and then they've been pushed out to here, and there's been a rail with a... There are no mods in this chat, by the looks and things. But Noidancer's been here just a second ago, at least. Is it okay if I live stream on the server? There are no restrictions. By all means. So, I don't know if I want to have a minecart thing. Maybe I do. I'm not really here. Oh no. So this is always tricky to try to design this kind of stuff on the fly. But we'll try. Should I use sand instead of dirt or coarse dirt or something just for looks? Because this will turn into grass and it will be growing on grass, which is like it's fine. It's just a question about aesthetics at this point. So let's do this. Just for the sake of things right now. Because I don't want flowing water in this thing. So it'd be that. I don't know if I think it kind of... It would probably look better with sand under here, to be honest. Especially if I'm going to replace the grass with the stuff from over there. Then I definitely don't want this to be grass. And I don't really like it as dirt. Why am I carrying around like these 4-5 stacks of ender pearls? And I'm like, my inventory is so full. Oh no. This is very silly. Okay, so we can put away some of the... Oh, that's not dirt. This is dirt. Put away some of the dirt. Don't want to carry around the seeds. Why, pearls? Why? If anyone wants... Yeah, that's cool. Good luck. Hazard the Dutch AD. So it's the same as his in-game nickname. If you want to continue watching somebody on the server when I'm not on, then there you have it. Okay, so actually this is now the just for these, and drop some of those in. So we also wanted some sand. I was like, do I not have sand? Let's grab a full stack, just for the sake of things. I should put away all this glass that we're not using now. So we have dyed glass up here. Also not using the ice, so we'll put that away. This will be good. Snowballs. Wanna show Jacktopia? My girlfriend has taken the chair and has not seen it so far. We could do that. I've not seen it in a couple of weeks too, which means that it's probably been built up like crazy. I should sleep and then we'll head over there. Jack is a madman. I literally go like, I look at it in one stream and the next stream is a week later and it's like, hey, you want to look at this thing I started? And I'm like, sure, fine, whatever, you started something new. And I come over there, there's this enormous build. It's like, what the crap, man? And it is, let's see if I can remember this. It's like one of these, right? Or it's, I can never remember. It's up a bit, at least. Oh, there. But I failed. Okay, here we are. This the place. All right. Should do this. Travel by boat. Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen Jacktopia at all, you're in for a treat. This place is something else. It is here, yes. Apparently, there are now dogs guarding it. Entering Jacktopia. Okay, so this is the place. Yeah, so we're inside of something quite big. Except this is actually underground. Yeah. So you would think that this is just a big, you know, massive space, but this is actually underground. This is all underground. We're basically down at bedrock level. Like, this is level 25. And oh yeah, he has a pet ghast. Yeah, so that's the thing. And there are all these like massive builds down here. It's like amazing. It's this huge tree and stuff. So yeah, that's like okay. There's like all kinds of things here. Like these spheres and stuff showed up pretty recently. And like just imagine the work of just the guys dug out all of this. Like just imagine digging this many blocks. Yeah, I know, right, Jock? It's like, what? So you're like, okay, that's pretty impressive. Let's like but what's the thing above ground then? Like how does this, like, if this is all dug into the ground, okay, right? So this is a pretty long walk. So then we're here, and this, like, okay, there's a map wall. This is pretty big. We're inside of this thing now. It's not stopping. It's this high up too. So can we go up this? Yeah, okay. This probably gives us a pretty good view of things. So yeah, it keeps going up, by the way. I guess we'll just go all the way to the top. Oh yeah, this is, I think, not done or something. This is an airship. Because why not have an airship At your enormous thing. Look at this. There's an enormous wall with an entire village and stuff within it. All these nice little towers and stuff, and yeah, the big crest. And of course, if you have an airship, then you have to have like other airships that are going to different little islands. So there's this place out here. Oh yeah, we have that problem too. And this is like, okay. Dragon statue. Cool. Enormous church-like place. Monument for these. And what's the portal? It's inside of a big dang dragon head. This is enormous. Holy smokes. He shoved me off of that. I had no elytra that was gonna die. Except there's water. Oh yeah, and so yeah, of course that's pretty cool. And then this little build that he just like, I started building a little thing, and he comes around and shows me this thing. It's like, yep, enormous like city hall thing. Yeah, if you come out with, but I came out of the portal there too, and I didn't even know that it was the same place. So there's that. Okay. And there are all the cows apparently. And but yeah, oh yeah, also there's the port. So you come out here, and you're whoop, and I missed and ended up on the wall. But there's like a big ship here too. And like a port city with a crane and stuff. Look at this thing. Look at it. Crazy. I love this place. He's put so much effort into this. It's insane. It's not on now, but he must be approaching like 1,000 hours on the servers or something. It's insane. Absolutely crazy, but so enormously impressive. Like it's like he had an enormous Jacktopia thing, what, Jackville or whatever, on the first server that we had first season. But yeah, he made this Christmas tree thing for Christmas too. It's like super nice place, and like there's all these pathways and stuff that go around this entire area, so there's like, it's very obvious that it's not like completed yet. He still has more plans. Oh yeah, there we are. 809. Crazy. Totally crazy. Yeah, thank you, Razor, GRTSQU, and Zorik for the follows. But yeah, this place is nuts. I love coming here, because every time I come here, I see something new, and it's always amazing and impressive. Oh yeah, oh, I completely forgot this place. Yep. This actually, yeah, this is something. Jack Corp. Like, the guy doesn't make small things, so... Hey, Sketchy. And this place is full of farms. So this is a pigman farm with a portal-based pigman farm. This, I believe, is an iron farm. This here is like... Oh, there's a bunch of... Yeah, there's bamboo farms and like... sugarcane and melon stuff. That is the sound of torture. Let's move on. He has farms for so many things, like almost everything here. It's very impressive. I think tree farm, I think, pushes stuff out here. You mine it. So yeah, enormous amounts of stuff. Holy smokes. Yeah, there's that. Sound of torture. Yep, it was. Happy Mummy. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, it's crazy what the guys made. But I suppose that was all of it. Where's that beacon actually? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Cool. Let's go into the dragon portal and go back out, I guess. If I can even see it, because it's so big. It's like up here? Oh, there it is. I love this place. It's coming out of this portal. I thought I'd gone to the wrong place. And then it's like, come out of here. And you go like, what? I think, yeah, I know. I'm looking for the lyrics. I don't know where in the playlist this thing is. I think I might have accidentally removed the version of this song that was... I think there was one of the songs that was instrumental, and I might have accidentally removed that one. Mind blown. Yeah, I know. Blows my mind every time I come here too. It's like, holy smokes. So yeah, that's Jacktopia. That was that. Where am I now? I don't recognize this. I think this is where we came from initially. Yeah. Yep. This is the Alex artist, by the way, that somebody was talking about in Discord. I've been meaning to go back because I got a bunch of these songs when I was working on some series way back, and I used to do a lot of more searching for like one-off songs, and I found a bunch of these like artists, and I want to go back and like look through more of what they have. Why are these guys like Daisy and Pete? Am I missing some reference here? Is just sitting in a boat? Like, what? We should maybe go to the shopping district a little bit. A second. Okay, Cooler Land shopping district is the green thing here. So that's the first turn. We don't need a boat for that. I told you to show it after you described your storage room as big. Yeah, this is I think one of the smaller storage rooms I've had actually. Well, disregarding season 2 because I had basically nothing there. Ooh, it's nighttime. Free cod? Very cheap enchanted books. That's cool. Nice. I kind of don't want to be here. Oh, it's... yeah, this should be fine. I don't think there is any chance of phantoms, so I should be okay. Oh, sorry about that. This obsidian shop, okay, that's new. I've kind of been wanting to sort of scout out the location here for a shop of my own. Probably a honey shop. I've been thinking about making like a big, you know, if you watched Winnie the Pooh, a kind of honey jar that he has and like dips his big paw into. I kind of want to make one of those, but I don't quite know where to put it because there's so much stuff here. It's like, this is awesome, by the way. I love this flag. Almost tempted to make that flag an emote. But yeah, so much stuff here. pet shop. This way is probably the most empty place. But still, there's tons of stuff over here. Why is the polar bear, like, escaped from the pet shop? Nice. So I don't quite know. There's so many shops. Oof. Boop. What? Oh, nice. Nice. So this is your new shop then. Awesome. Oh, so this is also Honey's shop. Honey and turtles. Ah, I see. How long has it been running? We started this server when 1.14 released. Right? This season started then, I think. No. I can't even remember exactly. If you go back far enough on the archives, there's like also supposed to be project. Maybe I won't care about it then. That's just the idea I had because it didn't look like people were making bee shops, but you know. Low lighted. So this shopping district. It's all on a mushroom island too, as you can tell probably. That's because there are no mobs spawning here. So here's the question. Should I or should I not switch this for a... I think I should. If no one else didn't mind, that's because that was... Oh, I see. Yeah, those are the 3 diamonds we were talking about too, because I would get three of the diamonds back if I took something else than sharpness. And the idea was then I would take like smite instead. The point of that being that smite would actually give me the ability to one-shot the pigmen. Do want to repair this though. Do I still have... See, I have some bottles of enchanting here. Sure, basically useless. So let's see if I can use them to repair this. Thank you. Yep, okay. It only took 1. Oh, I left my stuff back at the base. That's not good. But we'll do that. We'll actually switch this back and then buy this instead. Because this is the type of axe I had before in Season 1. I actually got it from here too. I never ever considered having smite on an axe before, but somebody, like when I was looking through this shop, somebody in chat convinced me that was a good idea, and it was a really freaking good idea. I've loved using that since. So, good shop. Go there and shop if you're on the server. But it is actually really good to have smite on an axe because it does allow you to kill pigmen without aggroing them. So. Then there's the really difficult part, which I never can figure out, is where's the portal? Because once I walk off of the portal, I can never find it again. Oh, it's in here. Hey, ninja. Alright, so I'm gonna go back. Alright, let's do this. Oh, let's maybe put my armor and stuff back on so I can actually fly. Oof. Oof again. Well, we made it. That's fine. This is a Java edition. Java edition 1.15.1. That's still the case. We will upgrade to 1.15.2 as soon as bucket version's been upgraded. So yeah, my base is like coming along a little bit now. Actually, let me show you the other project I have, because I've been at the skeleton farm this time. But this base is coming along a little bit, but I actually have this other project here too. So, and this is the really big project that I've been working on the server, and a lot of my like side projects are out here. Okay, fine. So this is the really big project that I have on the server. Yeah, you should probably add a version command. I can do it later if no mod has time. So I built a squid farm. I built a wither rose farm. And a lot of it is to support this version. Now I'm just reading words again. To support this build. So I found this portal, this stronghold under the ocean. It's the reason my base is over there, so close. It's because I wanted to do this build. And so the first stage is kind of done. We've taken and drained the ocean from this square and dug away all of this stuff down to this portal. We're gonna have to drain more, but I didn't want to do more until I started this sort of build, because the idea is this is gonna be a big, like, almost like a crater, a big parabola built out of this, dug out of the ocean, and it's gonna be built with a big, like, pattern that it sort of reminds you of the end, I guess, and it's all gonna like funnel into this portal, so you're gonna be able to fly, like glides down this entire path and go directly into it. That's the idea. And the idea is, as you're doing that, it's gonna look amazing. But we'll see if I pull it off too, but that's the idea. And then in the end, I've also built a wither rose farm. So those are the kind of the projects that I've been doing on the server. But my base has suffered a little bit from it, because I've been spending my time away from my base doing stuff. But then we've like completed this bridge and built the storage room lately. I've not been selling wither roses yet, because I've not had I've not AFK'd there any significant amounts, so I haven't had any surplus of them. I basically only got as many as I needed for projects. Anyway, we're doing stuff here. Guess we can do this. It's just a way of not spilling water all over the place while I replace these. Right now the idea is we're making a sugarcane farm so that I can basically have a good income of rockets and stuff for flying. Also, the idea behind this base is to make it kind of a little bit Myst style, where the civilization has kind of built a lot of weird technical contraptions onto the nature and mountain instead of like building it up. So it's kind of on the side of things and into things. That's kind of the aesthetics point of view behind this. Right now, just as I did this, I figured out why it might not be a good idea to do it. Maybe it's okay. The idea here oh, there. I was like, where are the shulker boxes? I'm sure I left them here. Do I not have any pistons? Really? Okay, cool. I should just make a stack of pistons. It's always running out of pistons. But yeah, this was for the longest time was temporary, and I had a little base in a cave down there while this was in a horribly messy state. Okay. Okay, we're not doing so great on stuff. So if you grab a full stack, that should be fine. This will give 4 stacks of logs. We only need 3. So we'll have 16 left to go. And we need a stack of iron that we have up there. We need a stack of redstone that we also have. I'm pretty sure. I was running very low on redstone at one point. Just struck me. Maybe the redstone will be the problem. I think I mined a whole bunch or bought a whole bunch or something. Not so sure. Yeah, okay. We're all good. Is all fine. And iron. Okay. So now... Oh, yeah. There. Am I blind? There. Stack of pistons. Nice. And then we have slime. Maybe be a little bit conservative in converting them to slime sticky pistons. Just for the sake of not ending up in a situation where I wanted normal pistons and, you know, oops, converted them all. I actually don't need that many pistons if I use slime for this, I just realized. Could even use honey, but I'm a little worried that the sugarcane will stick on to the top of them. Ooh, that won't work. This is too close to that. And that's interesting. What? Why? Oh, I think I know. Or maybe I don't. So never mind. But apparently that's there, so... Okay. Okay, so this is not going to be there. We're going to be here instead. And maybe this should actually even be these. I guess we'll probably have to wire. But the thing I'm thinking about is this... It's still too close. Hay bales for the block attached to the pistons. You're talking about here, or... Because basically I'm thinking I could do this. And we push them all out. And then we could have that anywhere, but... I guess ideally that it means we should also have something above. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? This is 14 then. Which is too much, right? What's the limit? It's 12? Yeah. But this is fine. Because... Yeah, so 12's the limit. That would do it. But this is fine because oh, this is exactly what I said I wouldn't do. Well, fine, whatever. Should just have stuck a piston down there. Well, what did I mess up? Hopefully not too much there, actually. And this goes off in a direction I haven't cared about much, so... Okay, we probably got away pretty cheaply. Because I did say I wanted to spread this out a bit more. So why not? Okay, so that would be that. That pushes them off. They land here. This could just be a water stream that goes this way and then up here. Or it could be something more. I kind of like the idea of it being a water stream. The items just like get pushed along a water stream all this way. And then what we could do is we could have another section like here. And then another section down here or something. And then we have a little water elevator. And then like kind of... You know, weird little spider? Snake. Different animals are. I'm not going to have enough slime for this. I'm realizing now, because we're using up 12 slime per section. And I only had 1 stack of slime blocks. Easily have enough if I used honey blocks, but I'm just a bit worried that the honey blocks would, the items would pop us slightly upwards, and then they would get stuck on top of the honey blocks. Welcome back, Noin. Maybe we should try though, because it would be fancy. How's my day been? At the office, not, you know, this, well, the exciting thing was we released a new version, right? That was the nice part. The problem otherwise is that we've done a lot of, like, you know, how do I explain this in a good way? We've been working a lot on wrapping up 115, which means that a lot of things that have been for 116 have been, you know, sitting around. So now we have a ton of things that just need to be like reviewed and ordered and things. Should Java maybe be added to the title? Hey Jumpy. Perfect timing. I don't know. Should we add it to the title? We were talking about just adding a command. I think that would be fine. So the tube's kind of in the way here, actually. I think if I want to wire up an observer, the observer would have to be here. That would point into this glass block, and the tube's supposed to be here. So maybe we'll just move this stuff over here instead. And then we'll set up an observer up here. How much observers do I have is the next question. Minimal resources. I do have this though. But I'm gonna need to go get a bunch more. What? Oh, because I'm not looking here. I am close to running out of cobblestone, I think. Yeah, launcher patch notes are running behind. It's because of the way the launcher's handled. Like, the adding of the patch notes to the launcher was kind of a temporary stopgap measure. And now what's happening is the more correct manner is being done so that it can be updated properly. But it's taking a while, so that's why. How's my half-hearted world? Excuse me. How's my half-hearted world doing? Dead yet? I find your lack of faith disturbing. No, I'm not dead yet. It's going fine. Kind of been on the stream on wait, it's this way, right? Yeah. On the stream on Sunday, I was working on just getting my gear better set up and getting the surrounding like farms and stuff built up, and it's doing nicely. Oh wait a second. That will not work, will it? That's what I was afraid of. See ya, Koi. So we could kind of do that, but we'd have to pull the observer away. Thank you for the bits, man. We're approaching 24 hours played in that world too, which is pretty cool. Not in this one, in the Half-Hearted Hardcore War. So if there are people around who don't know what we're talking about, the Half-Hearted Hardcore is a different challenge I run. It's run every Sunday. Oof. It's a hardcore run with only half a heart of max health. The other option would be to do this and just accept that we have a little bit of a loss here. It looks a little bit wonky, but why do I need honey on top? Because otherwise the things often will end up not falling out properly. Nothing happened. So let's even with that, is they kind of end up here. So that's the problem. If I replace these with dirt, what I could do is I could block up here next to them and I can run a minecart underneath. Why not use regular solid blocks that the honey will pull along with them? That's a good point. The entire top row here could be something else. What do we use then? Because now we have all kinds of possibilities of using something cool. Okay. This is actually a little bit problematic still, because, well, things are ending up out here, but also they are ending up on top of here. And the only way I know of doing this is by replacing these with dirt, and then running underneath, making sure that everything ends up on here. And then underneath running a minecart track with a hopper minecart picking it up, because they can pick up through blocks. That would be efficient. Potentially less fun though. And then we need to deal with an unloader and stuff, which is, it's less fun in this version. Or we accept that there's a bit of loss. I don't know. Well, I think I'll just build it up this way first. Alright, not there. There. Rip. The problem that I have with it is that, in my experience, the loss is not... It's not insignificant. It actually... There's a fair bit of loss in this. Okay, so... What is the scoreboard that's shown? What? Oh. The scoreboard is the hours played. So I'm wondering, if we do this, do we get signal out of it? So I'm a little bit afraid that it might be... Okay, we do get signal out of that. That's cool. The problem with this might be that the observer will update it once more. So if you just do this the simple way, which would be to run this right into the piston, basically. You do this even. Then you basically make a clock. Because the observer will update again when the thing pulls back out. So we'll do this and place it and we'll see. So basically I'm thinking that this will create a cycle. There's a ton of people who followed that I missed. So Oddfunk, Retarded, Female Gur, and Zeros. 89. Thank you all for your follows. Yeah, so this is what I was afraid of. So that means we need a... Well, we got some of these for it. We need to be a little bit smarter here. And ignore every other output in one way or another. It's usually decently simple to do with an actual circuit, but still, it needs to be done. T flip-flop. That's an easy way. The problem is, if you like the piston way of doing it is actually kind of ugly, like visually, and it needs to be right there. You really did that? Oh man. Oof. All my PTSD. Oh no, okay. Well, oh, right in the cactus farm. Ban. Is 2 droppers plus comparator. I mean, so the simple way would be to just actually, might not be as bad because this thing outputs a 1-tick pulse, right? So we could just do something like this. Actually, so much stuff. Oh my lord. I'm just gonna place a chest there so we can have something to whatever. Stash some of this stuff in for now. Give me those. There's actually a lot of like tracking for how things go in combat and stuff. It gives you very specific messages. Could give you even more specific messages actually, but the reason it doesn't is because the translations would be enormously difficult to do. Whoa. Okay. But an interesting idea here. What is this? I'm always scared to open these clips. Perfectly. Okay. Alright, so. Nice. Don't worry about it. Oh. Just considering if it's worthwhile to like pull the observer out of the way for a tick and then put it back afterwards, because that would be a pretty cool solution to it. I'm not sure it's worthwhile, but could be cool. So we did this. I'm also not sure it's gonna work, but you know. That wouldn't work. This could, though. It's a little uglier, but just for testing purposes. Ah. Well, kind of need to pulse it again now. Or did it that would just do the whole cycle again? Okay, fine. Wait, what happened there? Oh, now we dropped the entire row. Okay, cool. Okay. Do what you had before, but use observer instead of redstone block. Wait, when before? This is what I was looking at, though. Looking for. There's so many things that end up on the edge here, though. That's what I'm not liking. That works. The only cost here is the like extra little bit of redstone here. It's kind of okay. We'll probably figure out a way of getting rid of that, but whatever. It works. Alright, well, the next problem is the actual pickaxe, and I think in this setup, it's really gonna be hard to replace dust in front of repeater with block. But then it would still... That powers this block, doesn't power this dust though, so it doesn't really help. I guess I could maybe do this. Saves a bit of material. Not sure it's that much better, but sure. If you just added honey under the observer. Would it though? Could I? So you'd have honey. You have to have a honey block here. No, because these are already at max. These are already at their pull limit. So then I would have to shorten this section to allow it to pull more blocks, or to push more blocks. Ah, I think this is fine. This is an interesting little contraption. The problem then is if we're gonna pick up these. Okay, so let's get ourselves into a position where we get a bunch of these stuck on the edge, because I'm pretty sure that we'll get that. I'm gonna do, before we do that, I'm gonna do this and this. Yeah, so we got a bunch of them up there. This we can prevent by just encasing the thing a little bit better. I have no minecarts. Oh, actually I do have a minecart, but it's not. That's in a different. It's in the ender chest. So. Oh no, done goofed. Yeah, so this does not pick up those. Picked up some of them. Certainly did not pick up all of them. Most of them, though. It's probably okay. Oh, good. Thank you. So then we would need an unloading station right here. So that would have to be... The good thing is this is not going to be running all that much, so we don't have to care about, like... That's fine. If that's what you want, go for it. Maybe we still want the... I'm actually kind of okay with that, I think. We'll have this. There's gonna be the water stream thing. So we can put a dropper. That's the dispenser. Do I not have droppers? I guess I don't. Just make one for the time being. And to be completely out of inventory space. No. Oh, good. Break the wrong block. Why don't you? Masterclass in paying attention, Lime. So, this could actually... Yeah, because it won't bounce hard enough if I don't just have... Huh. Oh. I see what you did there. Did I put away my... Oh, it's here. Okay. So... Basically, these two would always have to be on to not have a lot of wiring. That would mean that this thing would just keep... Not that thing, but this thing would just keep going. And it would unload one item at a time. And then we would have to have some wiring under here too. Because unloaders, the classical unloaders, the easy type, do not work properly on this version. Sadly, the minecart doesn't stop quickly enough. So here we kind of need more things that we don't have. We apparently don't have any comparators. Didn't I have a bunch of sticks just then? Yeah. So let's make a few of those then. Oh, I didn't pick up the quartz. Hey, Dickie, thank you for the follow. Make a couple. So the idea here is we'll put this into what is this zombie growling all the time? This is just gonna output a power of 1. So that's not gonna work very well. Likely this is gonna need to be a clock, I'm thinking. It's not gonna work to just have this. So that's gonna mean... Let's move this over for a bit. See ya, Sketchy. How do we do this in an easy way? I mean, I could just have a clock that is always going and just ticking out items here all constantly, but that's not great, is it? If nothing else, this thing will make an enormous noise. Can't remember a good way to do this. I know I've done this in good manners before. Ideally it goes downwards too and powers this thing from underneath, which is what's causing this to be a bit more problematic than normal. I'm gonna grab some water. Now we're into the redstone. Would you like to use comparator, sticky piston, observer combo? I don't know. We could have this with the piston facing downwards. Push an observer down so that it completes an observer clock down there, and that ticks this. I never made the extra observers, did I? Let's make a few more. Always need observers. So that would mean I put all my pistons away. And my inventory is full of junk. Why am I carrying the 3 diamonds around? Like all the dice that I'm still just lugging around. So you there. This needs to be something else. We'll figure that out later. No, it actually doesn't, but fine. Actually, no. Right? No, wait, what am I doing? This needs to be facing... this way. And then we need another one here that faces the other way. What's here? Nothing. Like that. And I guess this could be anything, really. Maybe a torch? Probably can't, right? Because it wouldn't keep up. Ew. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. We locked the hopper. This is not... that... okay. Yeah, so that doesn't work because it's not keeping up. Which means we kind of want that on the top level instead, if we can. No, that wouldn't work either. I think, what if I did this? Look at that. That works. Trapdoor less laggy. Then down here is what you're saying. Ooh. Oh yeah, we were not going to skip this night, so that's going to be interesting here. Yeah, so the trap, if you replace the dropper with a trapdoor is what you're saying. Could be. Alright, so we gotta do something else for a bit, because that's where I don't want to be in that build area while... Can I help support the server by joining or... No, wait, what? If you do exclamation point server, there you go, jock to... So, there are a bunch of ways that you can support, and that gives you access to the server. So I don't know if that answered your question. I think it does, maybe, but that is essentially how it works. Alright, I'm gonna grab these. What I can do, I guess, is we could head out into the end, and I can show you the Wither Rose farm that I have, because it's pretty cool. If I have the coordinates. Because that's always a problem. Let's put these away for now. I'm wondering if this is working properly. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, so we have 2 full chests of a couple of things. We're gonna have to start putting these in into shulker boxes pretty soon. So So not quite 2 boxes of those. Alright. Today in First World Problems. Wow. So I think... Yeah, so one of the problems I keep having is that I keep crashing and losing my notes. Which removes my notes on where the heck this farm is. What the heck? Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff here. It's really weird. Clips of my channel. Huh. Okay. No, sorry. That's just a mess. Now I've lost my notes again. This is a recurring theme. Alright, looks okay. The problem that happens here is that there are a bunch of mobs up here and they keep like dropping down like bombs in front of my face. So I don't really want to just walk out idly, because there have been several cases where that's just been creeper central. Oh, whatever. I can probably go repair these first. I really wish I could fly this, but it's like impossible to get airborne there with this round trip to the server lag. Even though I'm very close to the server and don't have high ping. It's just how it works. And low volume. Oh yeah, I really wanted to build a better version of this too. Because this annoys the crap out of me, the fact that the fall height is wrong. So you have to hit them multiple times. Oh yeah, this thing too. The fact that you have to strip naked to mend things properly. It's the thing that we've been talking about at work. It's my ping. Best thing on the measurement. I haven't looked at the number specifically. Heal, damn it. There we go. Okay. Naked lime. Oh, mistimed it. Oh, volume backup. I think somewhere there is where I had it. Oh no, I'm showing my skin. Alright, so positive X, negative Z. I actually can't remember. I'm gonna have to find the dang thing. Sorry about this. It'll take a second. Let's look up the last time we were confused about it. Or maybe that wasn't the case. Wrong video. Oh hey, I have a timestamp in this video. I wonder where that might be. Load the YouTube. Load the thing. Yeah, positive X, negative Z. That's what I thought. Should have just gone with it. I left all my other fireworks in that. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get him. There's no way I'm reaching there with 10 fireworks and back. And I don't want to. It's so silly. Oh. Oh, at least we're close to the portal. Rip. Oh, story. Lyrics in the music. Oh no. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. Yeah, these are slime checks too. Funny coincidence. Music, music, music. Yeet. Yeah, there's the other part of this portal. When you don't fly into it, I still wanted to maintain a good access from... Excuse me. From the nether. So this is how it works from the other side. It's like almost instant. Alright, this time then. Let's fly for a bit. Okay. Getting somewhere. Starry and Marcos, thank you very much for the follows. Much appreciated. Gateway Surfer Scrubs. I actually enjoy flying more. I think we may have passed it though, because we're a little off-centered here. This way? No, that's negative. can't remember the exact values. Thought it was like 1,000, 1,000. Maybe it's a little bit further out. Yeah, here we are. Oh, there we go. I was like, where is my buddy Shameless? Rip. Alright, so sorry about the noise. The Shameless Twitch Prime plug is a little bit... He wants to get going. He's ready to go. So the way this works is we have to go all the way up here. You get some Ender Bros going. Why is nothing spawning? Oh, maybe somebody else is in the end? Oh, there we go. There's some spawns. In Spanish is I am very cool. Please do keep chat in English though. It's part of the rules. Alright, so now we have a bunch of Endermen down there. Now we're gonna go down here. Flip this lever, that releases the guy to actually shoot at them. And now fly up again. And he will be happily killing off Endermen down there. And since I'm up here, there's nothing that can spawn anywhere but on this platform. So they keep spawning here and running down, and he keeps killing them down there. Killed by the Shameless Twitch Prime plug. Well, thank you for that command. And so that means that they get killed by the wither, and I've taken so many notes and they've all get yeeted by my blue screens. They die because of the wither killing them. That means they drop a wither rose, and there's a bunch of hoppers and stuff that pull up. So they get collected down into chests below. The best thing about this farm is the lack of noise, yeah. It's a little precarious though, because it's not like there is this tiny risk that he gets off of one of the other type of fireballs, which can break parts of the farm. That's why I've been a little bit hesitant to like just completely idle here. So I'm like always watching to make sure that there are Endermen down there, because if not, the thing can catastrophically break. He could shoot and then break free, and then I would have to redo it all, which would suck. But yeah, this is a really great farm. One of the quickest ways to get with the roses. No! Oh, you are horrible. I actually list the commands though. What's the command again? No. Hey guys, did you know that if you have Twitch Prime that you can sub for free to any streamer you like? Yeah. Shameless Twitch Prime plug, yeah? It's hidden behind the big giant circles song name, but yeah. We had a stream. I just wanted to name the guy because we had just Wither going across the top of the screen. You show the thing that aggroes the Enderman. Yeah. There's a little bit of risk involved to doing anything but standing up here, but I can turn the farm off and then I can show you. I'm gonna miss the platform. There it is. Can't even see him. It's the mighty might. That's what they're all so mad about. I'm sorry. That is very, very loud. Oof. But yeah, then... Wither Roses. Yay! There's Ender Pearls here. I've been thinking about if I should make a sorting system that removes them. But what I ended up doing instead is just that periodically I would take all of these, dump them out here, and let them despawn. Because I'm here anyway, it doesn't matter. That's just looking, it's fine. Oh god. Spawn? Yeah? Okay, cool. But yeah, there's a certain delicate way that you have to do like a sequence of events to get that might stuck on that iron bar. It's not too bad once you know how you do it, but it's a little tricky to get it there, because if you remove the block, you have to put like basically two blocks, get the might spawn in there, and then you have to remove them in a certain order so that it doesn't like get a bad idea and walk off. Wait, what? Shout out YouTube? I had endless problems with just that. I need to put it one further up in the... Ah, okay, yeah. Every time I'm in the channel and I think, hey, I could give them a Twitch Prime sub, I can't because they've gifted me a sub first. Well, that's nice. So we've sat here for just a little bit now. And we go back down. Uh-oh. Why is there Wither Rose on top of there? That doesn't look good. This seems whole though, so it's okay. God. Alright, so let's go down. 34 Wither Roses just for that little bit up there. So it's super effective. I do wonder... So I guess there's a place where one could spawn up there. That's not great. You really should have a slab on there. Yeah, rip headphone users for sure. Did I want to put water on it? Everything else has water on it here just for making them not teleport there. But yeah, it doesn't matter too much, I guess. Preferably have a slab there, but whatever. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. We'll leave that farm for now. But yeah, it's incredibly loud if you're down there. The good part is you basically don't have to be down there. The only time you have to go down there is to pick up the loot. I always go the wrong way here. Negative X. Positive Z. Let's fly. What did you say I didn't understand because of the Enderman? I said it was really effective. And I said that the reason I was wondering why there's a wither rose on top of there, and it's because it's killed one of them on there, which is kind of bad because that means he's shooting a fireball or whatever, a skull, the wrong way. We don't want him to be shooting that way to not break stuff. More this way. Should see the island reasonably soon. Oh wait. There we are. Good stuff. Back home. Alright. So that was a quick tour of that. I'm the only one left on the server. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for today. Is past midnight here, and I do need to get up for work and stuff. Yes, okay. I hope it's worth the noise. Yeah, totally is in this case. Yum yum. Do I even have a storage for wither roses? I think I put them all in like... I had like a black box. Oh yeah. Gray apparently, but whatever. Nice! Not so nice. I broke my home. But yeah. Okay, yes. Good sign that it's time to stop. Thank you very much for... I need them roses for creeper farms for rockets. Huh. You can do creeper farms without roses, though. Anyway, but yeah, it's a super nice farm. We are gonna raid somebody, because of course we are. Who is online? Very few people who I follow who play Minecraft, so let's take a look at the browse Minecraft section, see if we find somebody nice. Where is Minecraft? There it is. They are effective, that's true. Oh, hi. Hello there. Oh, hey, wait. No, he obviously wouldn't be streaming anymore because he was streaming from the server before, but now we wouldn't be anymore because it's not on the server. Let's find somebody small. Let's find somebody small and give them a raid. That's always fun. In English, though. This is Java. Alright, got somebody. We'll do a raid. Go over. It's going to be a small channel. Make sure you say hi. If you like it, make sure you stay around and follow. Thank you very much for joining me today. And I'll see you all next time.